Hello, and thank you for joining us on the Traveling Therapist channel. Today, I am joined by Stephanie Sump, registered mental health clinician, intern, and Reiki practitioner, and myself, Lily Smith, licensed clinical social worker and owner of the Traveling Therapist LLC. And today, we're going to be enjoying a little explanation on what is Reiki and how does it work. And Stephanie's going to be also talking about her certification classes for Reiki Level 1, 2, and the upcoming certification class for Reiki Level 3, which is going to be happening June 25th. And I will say spots are going very quickly because we do only have 6 spots for this class. So if you're interested, feel free to check out our website. The event will be on there, and that's thetravelingtherapist.net. So let's jump right in. Stephanie, tell us about Reiki. What is this mysterious source of healing?
Yeah, well, it's kind of hard to explain without sounding mysterious, but I like to explain it as like you know, most people have heard about chakras or like the energy centers. I think a lot of people are more familiar with it through acupuncture, probably like meridians and stuff.
Right.
So there's also chakras, and it's kind of like all of those systems are intertwined, and it's basically like the best way I explain it is, you know, they have research now showing even our hearts and brains put off like an energetic frequency. So it is proving that we do have energy sources within us, but that we also put off. Mm-hmm. And so that's what Reiki's dealing with, is essentially that energy that's flowing like through our bodies.
And there's specifically, 9 chakras?
There's seven that
chakras
you primarily work with, but there's some stuff that say there's anywhere from 22 upwards of like 200 something, depending on what you read.
Yeah.
But like the ones that are like supposed to be in our physical body, there's 7 that we primarily deal with.
Okay. And you offer Reiki here at the clinic?
Yes. Yeah. I offer the Reiki service. It's normally for an hour, and you can book it online on the website.
And by the way, the website, I'll make sure it's on the comment section, and you'll also see it popping up here and there as I edit the video. So
yeah, so I do Reiki sessions, and then I also teach the certification course for it.
Right.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about the certification. Why do you have to have 3 separate certifications? Why not just like a one day sit down and, hey, now I know all about Reiki?
It's a lot, number one. But it's also basically like, so the 1 and 2 I always offer together because it just makes sense to do those 2 together. And it's basically like you learn like what Reiki is. You learn the history of it, like how it came about. There's different symbols that go with it. They're like ancient Tibetan symbols. And so you learn about those, and you learn about the chakras and everything. And then we go over like how to do Reiki. Mm-hmm. And then I also do like practice time. So the class is like 8-9 hours long.
Wow.
It doesn't always mean it will last that long, but I like to give at least a couple hours because some people want more practice than others.
So you actually get to practice Reiki in the class.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Because Reiki is kind of one of those things that's like you can explain it to a certain level, but like you don't fully understand it until you do it. Like either offer the Reiki or get Reiki done on yourself. Right. That you can really feel it.
Yeah, I've only ever done it a couple of times, and I have to say it was nothing like what I expected, and the results were nothing like what I expected. I mean, I left feeling so calm, so peaceful, so contented. My anxiety was gone, and it literally lasted, I think, like 3 months. Yeah, where I just felt like I was like, I can't even find the anxiety. Where the heck is it? Yeah. So it was
That's
really
what I
surprising.
like about it is it's like, to me, it's just a good add-on. Like, you know, we always need add-ons for health and wellness. It's like eating better, exercising. Some people go get acupuncture. I say like, look at Reiki at the same way. Yeah. Like a massage or acupuncture or whatever. It's just good maintenance, I think.
Okay. And how much is the first and second certification?
So first and second is $200 for the both together.
Which I think it's a heck of a deal for like getting that much in one go. And even actively starting to practice right as you're walking out the door. You already have some practice under you.
Right.
So that's really great.
Well, and I've and I don't know how true it is because I haven't looked into a lot of it, but just from what I've heard and conversations I've had with other people that know about Reiki, in Florida, it seems to be hard to find a practitioner that does, they'll do the certification, but the initiation. And I know that sounds really creepy and weird, but it's not. And so I do that.
And is that the third one, or is that already included in first and second?
It's in like each one. So it's basically nice. It's you getting your own chakras activated with like the symbols, which is basically considering like you're energetically getting this wisdom of Reiki like imbued into you. Yeah. And so what I've been told is it's really hard to find classes that do that part of it. And that's kind of like the big deal with getting certified is that you get that initiation into it.
And then tell me about certification class number 3. What is that?
So number 3 is, well, you have to have 1 and 2 certification to do the level 3. Okay. And then the level 3 is like, you want to go, it's basically if you want to teach Reiki. Okay. So you can't teach it if you're just 1 and 2. Level 3 lets you also teach the class, and it's considered like master certified. And so you get the last symbol.
Okay, so you can practice with 1 and 2.
1 and 2, you can do Reiki on other people. Okay. You can even do distance Reiki, all that stuff. But level 3 it's so that you can teach it. But then, so in the course, I go over how to create like a Reiki class, and it goes over how you do the initiations when you're teaching the class. But then it also has portions that go over like how to like kind of help with starting your own like Reiki business.
And how many hours is that?
I do it the same. I do, I think we have it set for like 9 to 6 or 10 to 6. I can't remember exactly, but it'll be on the website.
It's on the website, guys.
Yeah, it's on the website. But same, because again, like it may only take 6 hours, but I want to make sure everybody's questions get answered, and I want to make sure that they get plenty of time to practice, especially doing the initiations because it's long. Okay. So that's the other reason why I only allow 6 slots, because it's a process to initiate every single person. And so
can a person be part of the class virtually?
No, so I haven't set that up yet. You can do that. For me personally, I don't like it. Because I just don't like distance Reiki is great, but I feel like getting the initiation, it's so much with like, I put symbols in the palms of your hands. It goes in the back of your chakras, like all of these things. And it's just, I'm not sure how that would work with telehealth. Okay,
so very specifically, this particular class is going to be in our Fort Myers office, which is located in 12670 New Brittanny Boulevard. Mm-hmm. We're in Suite 201, and yes, they still haven't figured out the signage in the front of the building, so I am sorry. Grab the elevator. We are directly, as you get off the elevator, it will be there. And again, it's June 25th. Spots are going fast because it is limited to only 6 slots. But if it does, I think if it gets enough attention, would you be willing to do more classes?
I do want to do more. So part of the class too, what you're paying for is you get the booklet as well that goes with it. And so I order like 6 booklets at a time. Mm-hmm. And so it's just kind of about ordering them and then waiting on them to come in. So my next one after this will be a level 1 and 2 again that I'm going to do. Okay, but it might not be till like July. I'm kind of looking at trying to start doing maybe once a month. Like do a level 1 and 2, and then the next month do another level 3.
Okay, and we'd really love to see your comments about that. If you think that it's a good idea, if you guys are interested, we'd love to hear if it's something that Stephanie should be putting in the time and energy to get it set up, because I think it could really be beneficial, especially for a lot of mental health practitioners and it actually comes with CEUs.
Yeah, so I do have the class approved for massage therapists because it is really good for them to use too. Most massage therapists are almost kind of doing it anyway. Yeah. It's basically like you're getting information off your client's body when you're working on them. And so it is approved for 8 CEUs for continuing education for their license.
And that's also great because it's an add-on to the massage therapy service that you're providing. Mm-hmm. So that can kind of help you monetize a little bit more what you already have. It's just a little extra.
And I do, as again, part of the course, I have a private Facebook group that I have set up for people that take my Reiki course. So once you take it, you can join, and it's just like to try to build a community. So like I did the level 1 and 2 class. So all the people that took it are in the Facebook group. And it's just like for added support, because for like the next couple of weeks after, sometimes they experience physical symptoms in their body. And so they were able to get on and say, hey, this is what I'm experiencing. Like, is it normal? What's going on? And I'm able to offer that support. So, and that's just for as long as you want to be in the group.
Okay. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Is there anything else that you want to share with our viewers?
I don't think so. And the class is really fun. I love doing the level 1 and 2. It's like really fun and everybody enjoys it. Oh, well, I guess if you don't have a clue what Reiki is, or you're not into nothing about energy work or chakras or whatever, and you're still interested and you want to, come, because that's the point of it, is like you're going to learn. I mean, you'll have to wait for 1 and 2. But come, you can learn about it. Don't worry if you don't know anything about it. I love the people that don't know anything about it, because then I get to like really teach, and I love the questions that come and all of that.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Okay. So again, thetravelingtherapist.net. We would love to hear your comments and your feedback and any questions that you might have. If you like these kinds of videos, we're happy to continue to make them. And also check out our other videos in the channel. And if you're interested in subscribing, or if you want to get reminders, we invite you to click on the subscribe button or ring the little bell, and you will get reminders for future videos. And other than that, we will see you June 25th. Time to be determined on the website. I am sorry that we did not have the exact time, but check it out.
It's either 9 to 6 or 10 to 6. So
okay, so just easy. Maybe come at 9.
Yeah.
You can hang out with us anyways.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, and have a wonderful afternoon, and we'll see you around.
Bye.
Bye.